welcome to this short and snappy capsule overview video. So we've already logged in and we come in at the dashboard and we get all sorts of useful information on the dashboard. We can see what we've recently looked at, information about activities, bird's eye view of the sales pipeline and of projects. We get to see the goals that we've set up in the system, and we can see anything that's going on in our calendar because Capsule integrates really well with Outlook and Gmail and other email providers, and we can see any tasks that are due today, the next 7 days, or are overdue. So there's lots of information there. Capsule is broken down really into three main areas. You've got people and organizations, and this is where you can dice and slice your data and get really good lists out of the system, and you can dive into people's records and organizations' records. And we use tags, data tags and custom fields to really make this system our own. And we design a CRM thinking about what we want to get out of it. And I think of a CRM as contact relationship management rather than client relationship management, because then it opens it up to be the foundation for our business, because we can look after our partners, we can look after our associates, we can nurture supplier relationships, we can keep an eye on competitors, we can follow industry experts. So lots of different ways that we can use a CRM, and it just becomes a really integral part of our business. And when we do that, then it helps us increase revenue, decrease costs, and give us an increase in net profit, and it helps us be less stressed and more creative and basically a happier business owner. So this is the data bank. We just have a quick look at an individual's records. We've got Joe blogs here, so we get some nice information about Joe down on the left hand side. In the middle we can see what tasks have been completed, notes have been added. We get all sorts of information about the opportunities and the projects that we're doing for Joe. We've got tasks at the top. We can add comments to the system for other users or for ourselves. We can enrich this data by Capsule going out to the universe. The same with organizations. We can see what's going on in Capsule's sister company, Transpond, which sends really, really cool marketing messages. And we can see whether there are any events. And if we'd integrated this system with Xero, we'd see the value of invoices there as well. The next main area is the sales pipeline, and we get to see what's going on in the pipeline. We create our own milestones. We get to a really nice dashboard view as to what's going on over the next few months, what the conversion rates have been. And then we have projects, and this is where we can manage what we deliver to our clients, or maybe we want to also manage a partnership program, something like that. And we create our own stages, and we can move the projects along the different stages if we want. We can pop in and have a look at a project, and we can add different tracks. And Capsule has a brilliant automation. So when the last task of a track is ticked off, then we can automatically add the next track and the stage can be changed. And that's the same for opportunities. We can add automations onto there as well, or we can even send emails out automatically from the system. If we want to send out emails ourselves from the system, then we can do that if we have an email address on there, and we can save templates in the system. We can integrate Capsule with Outlook and Gmail and other email providers and send emails through them. If we send an email directly from Outlook or Gmail or another email provider, we can upload that to Capsule and we get the entire email thread. We also get to have tasks on projects, on opportunities, and on people. And we can see all of those tasks in one place on the calendar, which integrates with our Outlook and Gmail calendars as well. So we also get some really lovely reports. And this is where we can create the goals, and we can see that these reports are given to us already. So I hope that has been a really helpful, useful overview of Capsule. If you want more details, if you want a longer video, then do check out one of my other videos. But thank you for watching, and please do let me know if you have any questions.